Gemini, welcome to your 2024 yearly forecast reading here. We're going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in, my friends. I would like to say thank you all for being patient. And let's go ahead and begin here. If you want to book a personal read with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale. And all the details you need to know about what's included with the reading will be right there when you click the link that's in the description. So, without further ado, let's take a look here, Gemini. And yes, I know, I changed up. I'm in my living room. Wait, let's see, hold on. Gemini. You got the Two of Swords here for your overall energy for the year. I feel like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, there's way more balance that is happening for you. The Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, so it's like, I feel like things that have bothered you before aren't going to be bothering you as much. I feel like you're going to be a lot more emotionally balanced when it comes to the year 2024. I also feel like you're making inner peace with a lot of things here as well. You can actually see in the Two of Swords, like she's actually has the blindfold over her eyes, because the blindfold makes you have to look at and see like internally, right? Like you can't look outward, right? You can't see shit. So you have to like look inward for the answers. And so I feel like you're gonna have a lot more peace this year. Let's see. What is your current energy entering into the year? You have the Lovers. Well, we all know what the Lovers means. So if you don't have a partnership, you will have a partnership. But I'm also seeing you finding your own truth, finding what's right for you, going with what your gut tells you. I feel like you're finding your own path and your own way in regards to how you want to go about like your own purpose in life. What is the challenge here for you for the year? The Sun card. You know what's good about the Sun card is that even if it's in a challenge position, it still has a good meaning, right? But the Sun card being in a challenge is like to be more positive. Like it's pretty fucking simple. But the Sun card is like the challenge here for you is not just saying like, hey, be more positive. But I feel like your challenge for the year is like really allowing your full authentic expression to come through and like being who you are, not being afraid to shine your light, right? Because a lot of times we dim our light when it comes to our personality and our expression because we don't want to offend others, or we don't want to get made fun of, or I don't know, maybe we have like shame or something. I'm not sure. But I really do see here though that the Sun card is like, this is all about you embodying your unique soul blueprint. And the Sun card as well is like having fun too, right? Like actually taking pleasure and joy in your experiences. Let's see, what is the future position for Gemini? King of Pentacles, woo! Work is going to be something that's very heavily based for you. And I'm feeling as well like you're going to be making a lot more money this year. Increase in revenue, increase in finances. King of Pentacles is when we've mastered our material world, right? We've mastered the physical world, mastered the material world, right? We're prosperous. So this looks like it's going to be a year of more prosperity. I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot more stability. Any foundation that you were working on in 2023, that's going to be paying off because you're going to be starting to see the fruits, your fruits come to fruition here. I think 2023 may have been a year to where you were really having to turn over the soil, right? And having to reroot yourself or root yourself into something. But you know what they say, healthy roots bear healthy fruits. And I feel like you got some good fruits here. We're going to go deeper, don't worry. We just, we just warming up, you know what I mean? Something that you're unaware of. The Knight of Swords here. Honestly, what I get with this Knight of Swords is that I feel like you're somebody that experiences a lot of indecision. Like your Gemini mercurial mind like wants to kind of go through all the scenarios and like wants to analyze everything. But sometimes like your answer already. And I don't think you trust your intuition enough. I think you want to logically explain everything or rationalize things. And sometimes you miss that wave of inspiration or intuitiveness that can actually take you to where it is that you want to go. But The Knight of Swords is actually saying that you should respond quicker this year. Like if something feels right and it makes you happy, you should trust your gut and do what makes you happy, like to follow your heart. I'm also seeing some of you get a new car this year. Could be like a sports car. What is your advice? Page of Wands. It's interesting because the Page of Wands with the Lovers is like the call to adventure, right? And even with the Sun card, so your advice is like the call to adventure, like going on the adventure of life, right? I think this is going to be a year where it's more fun and play. And also, I think work is going to be doing really well, though. And so it's of course, it's both, right? But I think it's going to be a year to where it's like you're actually having more fun rather than being more stressed all the time. What is the outcome here for the year? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I'm picking up that I feel like you're learning how to be more autonomous, right? Whether you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, it's like you're learning how to really not have to rely on things, right? Like you're learning like you don't need like validation, you don't need anybody's confirmation. Like you're slowly building this trust with yourself and the universe that you don't really need anything outside of you to give you permission to actually do the things that you want to do. Right? I'm not saying like to forget all your relationships, right? Or you're going to be doing that. No, it's like when it comes to the self, right? And your confidence and knowing who you are, defining things for yourself. I think that's something you're going to be making progress with, because the Three of Swords is Saturn and Libra deals with relationships. Saturn deals with lessons, restrictions, limitations, you name it, right? How you grow, right? But this seems to me like you're growing to be more autonomous. But work looks really good. A lot of you are going to be making more money this year. Let's see. I told you. It says Libra, balance. Two of Swords, balance, Moon in Libra. So y'all just think I be saying shit. This is gonna be a balanced year for you. It's more balanced. I think I'm gonna be real with you. I think in 2023, now some of y'all gonna dispute me, but I don't give a shit. I feel like a lot of you were relying too much on relationships, right? Whether it was your family, your significant other, or other people's opinions. I don't think you care anymore this year, 2024. I think this is all about you, and like you're realizing like it's important to follow your own heart and your own dreams and go on your own adventure. And also too, I'm hearing something about following the path of another. Like some of you, like you may have not literally following the path of another, but it's like you were looking so externally for the answers for guidance, but you were never looking inwardly. And now I feel like this year, this is all about you looking inwardly. You pulled this relaxation card. I see a lot of you this year really learning, studying, just having like more moments and time to yourself to be able to relax. Like, you have this choices, indecision, and it says triangle. I think you've been having, like Two of Swords and the Lovers is like making certain choices, right? And the choices are choices that are based upon your destiny, your alignment, and your purpose and where you're going, right? Because if you just go with other people, what they want, you're going to get lost, confused, angry, be resentful, be just like feeling like life is meaningless because you didn't listen to your own heart. You didn't listen to your own soul. You didn't follow your own intuition. Right? You didn't trust yourself, right? You need and hey, we're human. Shit happens. But I think this is like where you're making the choice this year to put yourself first. You're making the choice this year to better yourself. You're making the choice this year to get rich. You're making the choice this year to get wealthy. You're making the choice this year to build something that is quality, to build something that will be prosperous, because there is a lot of prosperity here. And I think your challenge is going to be, you may actually get addicted to work and making money. And some of you are going to be like, no, that ain't me, but we'll see. Because I feel like there's going to be something here that it's like you're prospering and you're enjoying what you're doing for work. I think when it comes to personal, like, breaks and shit, that may actually be your challenge. But yeah, I mean, but otherwise than that, I mean, I feel like there's good love here as well. You have those dolphins at the bottom of the deck. It says fucking playfulness and cooperation. Somebody had commented and was like, what'd they say? They said something about cussing isn't spiritual or some shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I don't know, I can't even remember what they said, but it was something like that. Well, I'm not a saint, so. And where did you read that? Is there a spiritual rule book? Because if so, please send it to me. Send it to everybody in the comments, actually. Tell me not to cuss. You can sit the fuck down. That's what you can do. You can go lay the fuck down. That's what you can do. Clarify this Two of Swords. You have the Strength card here. Yeah, you're having to put yourself first. The Strength card is the archetype of Leo. Leo deals with being the confident authority in your life and understanding that it's also leadership and also one's unique self-expression. Clarify the Lovers for your current energy. Ace of Swords here. You're going to be entering into the year. There's going to be clarity or a revelation of like purpose here. Purpose and direction and love and union with your soul's destiny. Clarify the Sun card in the challenge. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, when it comes to this new thing that you're going to be beginning this year, the challenge is going to be like you doing it your own authentic way, right? And not feeling like you have to abide by rigid imaginary rules, right? Like, for instance, when you flip on a camera, somebody comments like, you're not supposed to cuss if you're spiritual. And then you're like, okay, let me not cuss. Let me make sure I please this person. No, it's just like you get on camera, you say what the fuck you want to say. You know what I mean? Be smart though, you know what I'm saying? Don't be arrogant, right? But you know what I'm saying. Got the Queen of Cups here on this King of Pentacles in your future position. So not only is there love, I feel like when it comes to the home as well, it's going to be like your foundation is going to be very prosperous and very regenerative for you. Like your home base, your work, like it's going to be very healing for you. Home, work, family. Also, too, if you're single, there is like a earth sign, water sign here. There's a mutual reception of a connection here with two people. And I think this is you're going to meet somebody really good. Or if you're in a relationship already, it's going to be something that, like this year, there's going to be a lot more maturity and growth. Like it's going to mature. Clarify the Knight of Swords. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. One thing I'm getting here is like not to rush through your work, right? Not to rush through your work. Like I always say, take your time, but in a hurry, right? That's like my favorite thing, right? Because I do a million things at once, but I'm not like shortcutting things. I'm actually taking my time too. But something to be aware of, something that you're unaware of, is that I feel like one skill that you'll become aware of that you need to work on for the year is going to be self-discipline. I already know what y'all gonna say. I don't care. But the Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles is like disciplining yourself, doing something on a day-to-day basis and getting a rhythm of things something that you're trying to master and improve. I think this is going to be a year of a lot of self-improvement for you, Gemini. You got the Two of Swords here to clarify the Page of Wands for your advice. Yeah, it's about what is in alignment with your morals, your values, and what's in alignment with your heart when it comes to decisions. And I feel like if you come from a heart space when it comes to decisions and being authentic, it's like you get closer and closer to like your true divinity, and everything just starts to fall into place. Money, relationships, all of it. Page of Wands again, damn. Shit. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords in the outcome. Again, this is about you finding your own sense of autonomy. I'm not saying you don't know how to be independent. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying though, like, I feel like there were some things that you were codependent to, whether it was work in the past, whether it was a relationship, whether it was your dog, your cat, I don't know. But it's like you're realizing like you don't need to rely on anything. You can rely on yourself, right? And it's like you're growing and experiencing this sense of authenticity and like understanding like your true divinity, and it's aligning you with your soul's path. Judgment is a big ass awakening for you this year as well, like a reawakening. Any type of talents, skills, abilities that you used to kind of dabble with, or things that you used to do that you liked, I feel like those are going to be reawakened and reintegrated into your life. And I feel like they could actually become like something that becomes your life. So that's what I got for you, Geminis. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, if you want me to look at your 2024, or really any question you have, that link will be down below in the description. All the details will be there. And then you can just purchase a reading. But yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then click that notification button bell as well so you get notified. And otherwise than that, Gemini, I'll see y'all later.